Hello everybody. Gonna finish my notifications. Welcome. If you're on YouTube, we're gonna do an experiment today. My chat picked a... Why is that showing? Oh no. Why am I streaming? Uh-oh, something's wrong. Hi Kitty, hold on. I need to talk to Artie. Artaku, I have a problem. Alright, Saribot is here. Two fish are in the tank. One turns to the other and says, how do you drive this thing, yay? Yay. Why do I have noise? Why can't I go to my own stream? What is going on? I mean, I'm kind of sad that I'm missing that one now. How are you today, Kenny? Let's see. Post and... Wait, don't press anything. Wait for backup. Hi, though. I'm not pressing anything. I was trying to do an intro of sorts, but I have yet to succeed. It's all good. Alright, so I've sent for backup. I've gone and I've sent for backup, and apparently I'm trying to watch. What are they playing? Oh, now it's on me. Now it's on me. Miyoki made grocery and waited heavily for Minecraft. Aw, hold on. Let me find out why she's not coming to help. Honey Bunny?
Yeah?
Your music has blocked the Minecraft. I don't know why. Or how to fix it. I was calling for help like instantly, and then I even had people, and now Nameless is here, and everybody wants to see what is going on with this.
Oh, I know what happened, Mom.
Well, how do I? Thank you. There we go. All right. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Okay. Oof. She's gone. Nameless said hi, Artaku. There she is. Kenny says hi, Artosis. She can't hear anymore anyway, guys. She's got her earbuds back in, I guarantee it. She's watching that stream without me. How's it going? It's going good. How are you guys doing? Alright, so this is the seed that Gore... Now my person is gone. What is going on today? Alright, hold on. This is just a whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to minimize this. Kids, these with their AirPod phones, how's it going? Kind of tired, but okay overall. I hope I can get everything back. Oh my gosh, this is so janky. I had everything set up, that's why I'm late. I was perfect. Obviously, I was not. Alright, why am I not showing? Oh, that's right. Hold on. Alright, this is back, and how come I don't have a person? There I am. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you can do it, Whimsy. I believe in you. It's weekend. No excuses. You gotta stay. Kind of tired, but okay overall. It may be weekend, but I'm still tired. Oh, no. Nameless, if you're tired, you need to... It's so late for you. See, you did it. Yeah, I did it. I did a thing. Alright. So, I think... Is everything showing up okay for you guys now? kind of don't believe. Never mind, she did it. What sorcery is this? I can do almost everything. Okay, so Artaku gave me music, which is for some reason not. There we go. So that I could play it. See? And I guess that's the music that she plays, because I was complaining that I don't have DMCA free music and I couldn't get it integrated because they all have their music connected. So she popped it on, but then it was blocking the picture. Like, you guys don't want to watch the music, you want to watch the game. That would get me in trouble. You smell excuses. Yeah, well, seeing everything well. Yep, I think I have everything on. I think I did it. I'm so proud of myself. So this is the seed. You guys can decide if I do bonus chest on or off. I don't really care either way. Not excuses, just reality. This is the seed that was picked. I already went through and did things like turned off fire tick. Gore, oh yay, Minecraft time. Hope everyone's doing well. Woo! Wait, what? Hi, Gore. Alright, so you guys can decide bonus chest yes or no, but finally the star of the show. I'm surprised Gore showed up. He's got a 5.5 hour stream to watch. Hi, Maple Man. Hey, Kenny. The Maple Man that's a fan of the Maple Prince. And I was being silly the other day and I changed one of my tags and you guys didn't notice. Ha ha. Nobody commented. Alright, so. I'm ready to press go. I saw it. Oh, you saw. I added Palm Princess because I'm like, well, I'm in Florida. I'm the Palm Princess. I don't know. I'll probably get rid of that because that's a little silly sounding. I was very confused. I was in a weird mood. I'm sorry. But I did it because, I don't know. I try to add tags and switch them up, but I'm not sure what they really do. I'm really not. Hi, Raptor. Keep it. It's funny. I thought it was funny, but I also don't want people to think I'm like, I'm a princess, because that wasn't, it was, anyway. Hi, Raptor. Hi, Raptor. Hi, Raptor. Everybody says hi, Raptor. Keep it. So Nameless says keep it. I'm just finishing up some troubleshooting, still listening. Hi, gang. Okay. Oh my gosh, she sounded like Hedge. I beg your pardon, but Hedge sounds like me sometimes. She really does, though. Possible. It is possible. So the bonus chest, are we going on or off, guys? We're here to see how much of a troll is Gore. Off. Cool. See? There's an opinion. So be it. We're Survivor here. I'm a Survivor. I didn't have it on in the last one, did I? I just said as long as you're here when I click go, I was giving you the choice. I did turn off fire tick though. No, I checked seed. It's good. You did? I'm not a troll. It's a cool seed for you. I just said it might be we could judge your character. You know, everything about you on this. No pressure. No, I think it's sweet, and I'm totally doing it. And I was gonna say something else, and it flew out of my head. Judgy, no pressure. No pressure. All right. Yeah, I've only made it an hour and a half into a certain stream twice so far because we laughed so hard, but I fell asleep the second time. I have a world with an error. I'm the generation where there's an infinite ravine. Oh dear. I trust Maple people. They are never trolls. Really? Screw personality chest. Just come up with a seed and I'll tell you who you are. Never. Like it's actually infinite. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have music I can click on from Artie, so we're not musicless, because the Minecraft music is kind of here or there, and so they've turned it off because it's caused them issues with copyright as well. Wait, did she eat yet? I plead the fifth. Anyway, so Raptor, oh, I know this seed. It's kind of impressive. What? All right. Are we ready for a go? Okay, Kenny, it's hot out. I tried really hard. I tried to eat something this afternoon that had some protein, and I'm having milk. And I'll try and eat later. I need to eat in the middle of the day, and it's hot. I have trouble eating when it's hot. I'm gonna head to bed, by the way. Okay, Raptor. I'm tired. Raptor, it's late. Nobody's mad. You want to see the world? I'll go click go now. Hold on. As long as you have all your nutrients, that should be fine. That's why I'm having milk. It does the body good. God's protein powder for the day. There's plenty of calories in a cup of milk, Nameless. It's good. The doctors told me so, honest. Why you doing bed? You're becoming French? He's German. Raptor man, get some sleep. No tired rest, friend. The Raptor's another hour or two beyond Nameless, right? I think. I get confused sometimes. I thought that it was a different time zone. Raptor man, get some sleep. No tired rest, friend. Okay. All right. It's not go. It's create new world. Are we ready? Dum dum dum. Bum 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 bum. French, German, potato, potato. They're all on the Rhine, right? Or are they all on the Blue Danube? Ready? Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm definitely somewhere. That's flowers! That's nice! Okay. But I usually do something to mark where I start, and I don't see a good way to do that. On my PC, it took nearly 45 minutes to generate a world. Yeah, Raptor and I are different time zones. That's what I thought. So here's what I'm going to do really quick. Is, because I'm a dum-dum. There. So I took a picture of my coordinates. Although it looks like I'm 0, 0, right? And then I can move about. I just like to know where my spawn is because I usually put a bed or something nearby. Well, Whimsy's PC is going to blow up though. Oh, 0, 1, 30, 0 should be your spawn. That's only if I give it water. You have a bad PC, Kenny. Wrong. Alright, so let's go see. So I've got snow, spruce. Oh my gosh. That looks deadly. I was 3 blocks off. No. Is that a mansion? Okay, cool. That's very helpful. Thank you. Because that's something I always had to check on Bedrock. Actually, let's just do it this way. And I try not to die and get sent back to spawn, but I usually make sure there's at least a bed nearby. But there's a whole village here, so I guess it's not a big deal. Is that the White House? don't tell her that I'm the type of guy to go straight inside this kind of stuff. I've never been in a mansion. Do they spawn bad things before you're inside? Or only after? How much danger am I starting in? I just want to know. I don't care. I'm not mad. I just want to know. Kind of dark for the White House. Well, it depends on what kind of potatoes in the White House, I guess. All right. Okay. That was great. All right. Don't talk about the White House. I'll start getting political, and I don't want to. I'm trying to be good. All right, let's see. And then there's some other kind of, I guess, is that an oak or a jungle? And death. Oh, we got death down here. That's awesome. It's very pretty. I guess that would be a big oak. I'll find out in a minute. They spawn if you're at 50 blocks? So anywhere in the village. Is this what you're telling me? I love death down there. Come on, Whimsy, take a dive. Gore burned it down again. That's why it looks like that. Oh my gosh. Gore didn't... Oh my gosh. Guys. Oh, that's actually pretty good though. There's iron right there. Oh man. Guys. I have mixed feelings. I mean, at least there's a bed, but there's only one, and there seems to be only one villager. So hopefully there's more villager action here. This is just death waiting to happen. Okay, another bed. 2 beds, 2 villagers, that's cool. Well, early food, what can I say? I'll risk not seeing more of those. Golem. They won't come out unless you go near, don't worry. Made sure there are a few caves for you. Essentials. Oh my gosh. Okay, well there's a lot going on here. There's a lot. Just in case. Alright, and there's one of those. I think I'm going to leave. You know what? I'm going to trade. I'd rather have some bread. Bundle, I don't really know how to use, but I'll come back and take that back. Alright, I haven't seen what kind of crops you guys got going on. This is a big village, but everything's gonna die. I'm not gonna have very good villagers out of it. Okay, and there we have more death and beach and sheepies that want to die because they're, you know, they like them. How come I haven't seen a crafting table yet? I think I'm gonna have to do this the old school way. Besides the spawn area of pillagers is strictly limited to the inside of the build, essential oils, so you should be perfectly safe and sound. Don't jinx it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, technically there's crops. Alright, that's something. Alright, let's just really quickly crafting. What can I make? I want to make probably at least a sword and a thingier-majigger. And I probably should have made an X. And as long as I'm making tools, we'll just go the gambit. All right. Gambit would be proud. All right. Look, Whimsy, underground farm, just like old world. Check the blacksmith's house. I told him to leave some goodies in preparation for your arrival, just in case you needed it. Watch it be like one iron and a gold boot. I wonder what kind of goodies you're talking about. I thought I did. All right. Let me just finish saying hello to the sheep, the local wildlife. Is that a dark forest? What the heck kind of siege is this? Gosh, you guys. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, well, there's definitely a lot going on right here. And, oh, that's the new leaves. Cool. Alright, the blacksmith house is the one with lava, right? So much depth. Alright. What kind of goodies are you talking about? Pale forest, haha, and dark. Yep. Yeah. Pale, dark, birch. I saw, and spruce. All in like 150 blocks of itself. That's impressive. And lots of ravines and caves. And that horror. Oh, hello. You bring in. Thank you. That's so sweet. All right. I'm looking for a blacksmith because apparently these villagers don't know how to close their.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Wait, is there a way I can help?
Probably not. He said there was a blacksmith. But I don't know if he really meant it. The only thing missing would be a mushroom, but yeah, let's just see.
Good luck finding mushrooms.
We've got flowers. Bees. Oh, cool. Bees. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Hello. I don't know who's home, but we're going to steal it now. Thank you. It's a large flower mountain, high elevation, but great views. Take care, Astral. There's one 500 blocks from spawn. Wait, what? Wait, what's this about skeleton attacks? My recommend. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back because you guys got too much going on. What kind of goodies is Pale Forest? Yup. My recommendation, Wyvern, stick around the snow mountain. Perfect area for you, I think. Relatively safe fish. Only thing missing would be a mushroom biome till the slowing skeletons attacks. There's one 500 blocks from spawn. I was sure of it. Take care, Astral. Night. It's a large flower mountain, high elevation, but great views. It's turning night. Is villagers gonna be safe? Nope, they are not. They're just good night, Nameless. Thank you for sticking around. So good, honey bunny. Thank you. He wanted to try an experiment. Should the golem spawn because there's so many dudes? Hopefully they stay safe. Yeah, we'll see. I doubt it. Robot hype. Brobot shook. He's been trying to learn to make brownies. Gluten-free. I'm not leaving till you find that blacksmith chest. Oh my gosh. I didn't see a blacksmith. Alright. I went along up here. I thought the blacksmith was the one that has lava, right? Is that it up there? Closer to where you spawn, there should be one unless they changed it in the new update. Up there, yeah. Hush. Oh gosh. Oh. Anyway, he got the idea to take part of the mix and mix it with maple syrup and put that on the top, and then put the a little pink sea salt on top. Okay. Iron pick is nice. Probably won't do much with horse armor this early. Probably should leave the iron pick there, to be honest, so I can find it again. Ah, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Ah! Ooh, sounds delicious. Now I can go to sleep. Well, good bit of protection to start out. First step, let's go. So lucky and unlucky at the same time. Oh, great. That was great. Okay. I'm feeling like there's no good way to get my stuff back. But I'm gonna try, because why not? I'm dead and I have nothing. Even my food is gone. Where is my stuff? Oh, I can't jump that far down, can I? Ah! Okay, apparently I can. Okay, awesome. Well, that's death incarnate. Okay. Where's anything? I'll start with this one. Because I'm an idiot. Can I not do that? Alright, I'm gonna have to use my better one. I guess I should put this on, huh? Oh, I'm delayed again. Haha, epic recovery. Anyway, thanks for the laugh. I'm gonna go have a great day. Peace be with you. Don't forget to something that is being blocked by my... I don't know. I have discovered iron. I feel like just gonna pop that there, and then I'll find my way up. Who knows where I come up, but at least I'll be able to go up. And I don't even have a way to have fire yet, so I can make torches. So this is gonna spawn lovely things. 24 blocks though, and you die. Wait, by the way, at full health without armor, you can jump 23 blocks total and end up with half a heart. 24 blocks and you die. Got it. Well, I didn't know I could go that far, so that's cool. I only have one stick, I think, so I can't. Come on. Because I'm going to want this later. Yeah, Never mind, easy game, easy life. Ask and thy shall receive. Is that emerald? Is that emerald? I'm gonna leave the other one. Okay. Well, not ideal, but hopefully that's enough sunlight. Okay. Well, that was something. That was something. Very, very nice. Gore knows how to live in Mapleland. Never mind. Easy life. Very, very nice. Igloos and maple syrup. Boo, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to want to go get some wood, actually. Yeah, that's going to take too long. And it didn't work with a wooden pickaxe. I didn't know that. I just got rid of iron. That makes me sad. Alright. Alright. I need a little hole of something. It's okay, you're learning. Yeah, well, that's great. The sheep were over here. Where's the sun? Okay. I'm gonna go try and get more sheep because I don't think I have 3. Yeah. For some reason I killed 2 sheep and got 1. No, I killed 1 sheep and 1 chicken because the other sheep ran away. It's like it knew what was coming. Honestly, silly sheep. Hello, flower. I don't know why I have you. And I'll go make some little hole in the mountain, at least for now, and then I'll go from there. Is that? No, that's spruce. And that's somebody that... Yeah. Hey. You don't want to live. You don't want to live. You don't like... We don't like you. How come you're so hard to kill? I will assist our streaming to success the best I can. Me go get food, be right back. It's okay, Gore, make sure she not die. Streamer. Blood for the blood god. Sacrifice. Exactly. Oh my gosh. How many ravines are there? Why do I feel like the blood sacrifice you're wanting is mine? I'm a little concerned here. Was that flowers like... Ooh. Alright. This actually could be really cool. But I'm very nervous, to say the least. Alright. Alright, I need 1 more sheep. Come on, sheep. There's gotta be another sheep. Sheep. Maybe you don't want to spawn because it's death everywhere. Around the other side of the snow mountain isn't as steep as eastwards as more flat. Yeah, that's what I was gonna head over there, but I was trying to get some... Well. Hello, kitty. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a final sheep before sunset, so I'm gonna head back in a second, but I'll look over this way. So we have... Got it. Okay, yeah. I was actually thinking the other way, but... The mansion's very pretty. So I know there's a big diamond in the middle. I remember that. I remember because my kind of exposure to mansions has been limited life. Okay, so maybe not typical. If you need wool, the village has some wool in their market. That's true. That's really true. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh, there's no bed in here. Crap. Well, guess what, dude? You might be about to get booted, because otherwise you guys are all gonna die. I want to get over to that other little house and see what's in it, because I'm a weirdo. Guess what, you guys? Thank you. Thank you. Your bed is now my bed. You've been booted. Thank you. Ah! Alright. Yeah, because I don't want to steal any of their beds. I don't know why. Sometimes I like stealing the beds, sometimes I don't. Alright. I would like to know kind of what's... I can't help it. Who's here? I mean, honestly, I don't really want to encourage a villager to live here. I'm gonna steal this one. Yeah, that just looks like badness. And this has a bunch going on. Wyvern territory, smart idea, safety stealing. Yeah. I'll go down and steal some of that. Oh gosh, is that all Enderman? Awesome. And I hear the zombies. I guess I'll take these two so they're not attracted to them. And I'll have some wheat to start with. That's easy to grow. Alright. Yeah, I'll still want us spare beds, but I'll go find an area. I have been thinking to that side of the mountain, but maybe not. Now there's sheep. Hi, Bunny. You're on my menu too. I like having worlds where you have villagers near cactuses, and then you put carrots, and then it's like a farm. The cats will keep killing all the rabbits, and you just have like infinite fur and meat. Alright. As long as you make torches eventually and light up the caves, you're very safe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've got coal that I just got. But I'm kind of going through my food sticks here, so I'm gonna have to go settle down and cook and make some stuff in a second. There we go. That should be good. Alright, this is very pretty though. It really is. It's taken me a second. I'm enjoying the challenge, but there's definitely stuff that could be done here. This is really cool. And I do kind of like these new little yellowy, like the cherry blossom. This Mount Wyvern snow-capped peak surrounded by flowers. Why do I hear death? I shouldn't have triggered death over here yet. How did I trigger death over here now? A lot of iron. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Alright, trying not to accidentally fall into a ravine again. Oh, and dripstone. Oh my gosh, you totally hooked me up. Yeah, so we got the big kind of, and another, oh, it's just alone. Interesting, but more bees, so I could do something with bees for sure. Which I kind of like. I had all these places where I expected bees in the last world. There was very little bees. Very little bees. Alright, so that is birch. Yeah, donkey, we could care more. Oh. The mob noises are coming from under you. There's a rather large cave nearby, which your please. Big dripstone cave on right side of Snow Mountain is danger when dark. I know. I've been. Yeah. Come on. How much of this have I got? I'm kind of thinking of just sort of tunneling in over on this side. Because, well, I kind of do that. Let's see, how much sheepies have I got? 6, enough for 2 beds, and I have a bed I stole, so that should be good. That should be good. Alright, I know. Ooh, right there. So easy to get. Man, see, that's the problem. This is a very tempting world. So pretty with all the flowers. Some flowers are cool too, but I don't even know how this many are together. It's amazing. Alright. How brave am I? Let's see, where's the sun? Okay. I don't know. I got told you can farm the dripstone here, but wow, 13? Okay, that was impressive. That said, I think I do want some of the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's just a little bit to just in case I'm inclined to make another farm, that's all. That fails. Alright, I was thinking aside from tunneling in to make a house, you might be able to utilize a flat area for farming or something. Your creativity, yeah. I don't only tunnel in. I should take pictures of some of my bedrock stuff so you guys could see. But I do tend to start by tunneling in. I have learned not to get started too close to spawn, so I'm going to check over to this side. I killed the world that way once, and it was a world I really, really liked. I found out that if you have all of your farms within 100 blocks of spawn, you can create bad things. A very glitchy situation. Let's see. Where am I then? Negative 176, 135, negative 19. Is negative 19 too close? I usually go crazy with farms to start out, then trade with dudes to make some money from my crops. Yeah, trading would be really good. I mean, how was I just unlucky, or is that a bedrock problem? Are you able to have a bunch of farms that spawn on? And goats! Goats! I've never had goats before. Goats. I'm sorry. Not at all. Make it anywhere in the mountain, in my opinion. That's where you are safest. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like that view. Boop, boop, boop. It's a place to start. Gotta start somewhere. Alright, let's just do a really formal initial. We'll use you up mostly because I'm using up my iron pickaxe and I don't want to be doing it. Be mindful, the goats will... Yeah, I know, the goats will troll me. Very funny. So obviously, I'm gonna regret not having... Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about that yet. Come here, bed. I can only sleep during thunderstorms. You know, hungry young men can come up with some of the best ideas and some of the grossest ideas for food. I think this one was a win. Not yet. And you kept me from doing glass everywhere. Alright, let's see. We want you. Actually. Yeah. And you. If you really wanted to, you could make a mountain base with a giant glass window. I have done that once or twice. It can turn out very nice. All right. Okay. And then, let's see. I don't think I have much in the way of wood, but I think I have some. Oh yeah, I got plenty of wood I don't care about. So I wanted a fire. We don't have sticks. Really? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to want a fire. And actually, I probably just want to take all of this and turn that into... Ah! Boom. Put your wooden tools in the furnace and cook your food. Yeah, I'm going to do that in a second. I'm getting there. That's why I made wooden first. It's one of my first rodeos, but not the very first one. And the campfire will be another cooking option in a second. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I can almost do a smoker, right? No, because then I have to go get more wood. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'm going to need more wood in a big way very, very soon. You go here. And let's just get rid of that silly chicken because it's alone. I'm not going to get more chicken probably. If you really wanted to, could always snag the villagers' furnaces. I know. I know. I kind of need food, so I'm going to take the... And I'm going to make some candleage here in a second. I normally make the candles out of wood initially, but not candles, sorry, torches. My kids always yell at me for that. Do I not know how to officially make... I know how. I just don't care. There. Boom. how come I had to do that? Alright, that's a good start. I like using my coal for other things later. I have an emerald. It's a beautiful emerald. I love emeralds so much. I am a May girl and I love my emeralds. What can I say? Everything the light touches is mine. Cuff it up, Skidwards. That's right. Heck yeah. Gore, I think you chased everybody away. Our Europeans fell asleep. I tend to do that. Oh. Alright. So let's at least initially boop. I mean, this will switch up later. But I also like to be able to find where I'm at. Oh, because of the... Sorry, guys, you gotta go. What kind of wood have I got nearby for doors? I guess I haven't learned to do that yet. Oh, that's got to be in here. That's right. See, I like doors I can see through. I guess the birch kind of do that, don't they? I mean, that could be a door for now. All right, let's see. Tools. Stone, we are coming. No, I don't want you yet. Whenever I need to find my places, I mark it with a cobblestone tower thingy because gray clashes with green, but torches work great. I've had worlds where I build stuff to distinctly show, like hay bales or moss or something, and that's the exact idea, whatever contrasts with what's around me. But torches in my very first part of the world I usually use initially. Just because, you know, they're consistent and easy. Alright, come here. We don't care about you anymore, wooden axe. Because we have replaced you. And then I need to go get some wood. But I want some more food. What, did I forget to eat? Look at Dum Dum here. Oh my gosh. So much easier to eat when you've actually put the food in your mouth. Alright, can I at least make a little chest? Nope, I need wood. Let's go. Let's go. I can't do this without wood. Why you no eat, lady? Whenever I need to find food is important. Food is, I forget to eat no matter what. I'm just broken. I don't know. Something's wrong with me. There. That'll let me adventure further. Like spruce is going to be the easiest. Golly! Getting back up to that spot's going to be kind of a pain though. How powdery is this snow, I wonder? Oh, don't die, don't die. Me too, but with sleep. Something went wrong in the Matrix and now I'm a wreck. Ha ha ha. Floofy snow. Yeah, I don't really want to play with floofy snow, but thank you for the suggestion. Alright, and then hello. Okay, how many deaths, lady? Time to be brave. You're in too many holes. Only one death so far. Impressive as heck. But the other world, I did so much better. I went all that time without deaths. Ugh. That was stupid. I know, this is really stupid. And yes, I don't normally use my axe for this, but whatever. Early game, you need stuff. Alright, is that sun going down again? Why does it keep going down? Ugh. It's like a personal affront. I gotta get up higher, darn it. Oh, not the best side. Come on, let me over. Where's my... Yeah, I see. I'm cold. I got it. Ah! No. Where am I? Trying to find my house. I forgot I don't even have a bed right now. That was so dumb. Ah! Come on. There. Okay, watch your step, break it, Minecraft, diggy, easy game, easy life, only... I needed wood for stuff. I couldn't even make a... crafting table. Alright. Dum. Alright. Or not crafting, this thing. I want 2. But I'll take 1. Alright, that's good. Now I can have storage. Chesting table. Yeah, I'm making it up as I go. I like the idea of doing one of these too, but I just wasn't gonna make slabs. I'm just not feeling it right now. That's just not happening. We are not doing slabs right now. I have decreed it. Okay. So we're gonna play with gravel. That never goes badly. All right, fair point. Boy, how did I pick a spot with so much gravel? What is wrong with me? Maybe I should have just done it one level down. All right, here we go. What the heck is that noise? Oh my gosh, I heard. It was so delightful. earlier today, somebody got stuck somewhere. See, you're pulling out the pro moves. Got to clear gravel. Got to get out of here with the Amanu back to your secret. Well, I know that from Bedrock. Your nemesis. I don't know what to tell you. That of which you say do not speak. There we go. I just want a little space to work with here. And see? Oh well, it's only one piece. Golly, the whole house is shaking. You gotta understand, we're not even near the road. Somebody has their music so loud that our house is shaking like 3/4 of a mile away. What the heck? Sorry. That's just distracting me. Thunder or loudspeaker? Darn people. I think it's a loudspeaker. I don't know what's wrong with people. Alright, I might want to hang out up there at some point, but for the moment, I'm just gonna... I usually keep my initial homes pretty squishy. Sorry. I'm short. I'm comfortable. And I'm not filling it in right now, so there. I'm just doing... Oh wait, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because the torch has to be on a surface that the gravel isn't going to disappear when I do dig into that. There we go. Other than that, it'll just have an extra one. It's okay. Alright, let's get this turning into something respectable just for at least an initial game. I'll be honest, I think you're making very great and fast progress. An hour not even in and you have iron and stuff. That's hype. Okay, that's because of you. I also have death. But thank you. Thank you so much. Nah, it's a nice seed. It is. But I'm just trying to make like a little, you know, like home kind of area. At least initially. For some storage and stuff. I'll do something a little better later. Alright, let's see. So we got here for you and alright. Okay. So how far into the, yeah, that mountain piece goes out. So I'll probably window that out at some point. Because this looks like a more solid piece of mountain, to be honest. I mean, if I'm going to be a mole person, I gotta do it right, right? And then I'm gonna want eight raw iron is good though. She's making a hole. I am making a hole. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that one. Ah. Thank you. I will take the compliment and be pleased. But I do need to make a door and stuff in a minute. Just because that's so easy to... There we go. Alright, so let's actually get some real stuff going on here. I'm probably going to dig and move that way. But this is a nice cozy little start. Let's get our fire going. That'll light things up nicely. And then I can always put it out later. I know. Alright, I know I've done it a million times. I'm going to do it again. You were supposed to dig into there, you silly crafting table. There we go. Alright, I'm digging the base wyvern, very sweet. It's coming along. Yeah. Alright, so very funny. We feeling punny now. How come the grass is three-dimensional? That's a little weird. Ooh, that takes me pretty far. We'll just call that an initial window and hope that nothing bad comes through it. Alright, that gives me something to work with. And let's get this a little thicker. Secret food was great. What is all this secret food you have, Kenny? Are you going to ever tell? Are you just going to tell us it's a secret? Secret, secret? I have a secret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's how far I want to go. At least to start. I am the modern man. Secret, secret. I have a secret. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, domo. Oh my gosh, it's stuck in my head now. So wait, she left a nice fence open world with villagers to live in a hole. When you put it that way. I'm trying to keep the villagers alive long enough for me to know how to use them. Like, I might even make an iron farm or something, because I have done it on Bedrock, but I understand it's different on Java, and you know. Yeah, that looks like sun disappearing. Oh, I forgot to put a bed down. That's awesome. Come here, bed. I keep not using you. That's not my best. Here, we'll just, for now, we'll just stick you there. Natural selection. Yeah, but I'll want at least 2 later. I'm just trying to make some space, so I'm going to get some storage and stuff going on. And then I'll start collecting stuff. Don't you worry. Let's see. Actually, I'm about ready to do at least that much. Let's see. I need another. Hello. That's enough to keep them safe for a long time. I'm trying to be like 100 blocks away-ish, but still convenient to them. So hopefully that'll be enough room. Okay. There, that's something. Alrighty. Chest number 1, soon to be expanded upon. In fact, I already want to make a bed. I'll just keep those aside for that. If anything happens to the villagers, I make sure there was another one nearish, just in case. So what Gore is saying is that he hoped you'd destroy the first village. By the way, Whimsy, that's a good song. Oh, I'm delayed again. It was a good song in, you know, the old days. I agree. It was a lot of fun. And I can use the bread to breed villagers now, probably, because I think I'm alive enough that I'm not going to be depending on the bread, but we'll see. Let me put up this, and I don't need this anymore. So let me go make a bed, and I'll have some extra sticks. That'll work. I should eat lamb, mutton. And I'll move my bed around and stuff later and make it actually aesthetically pleasing in some manner, but for the moment, at least it's something. Well, as long as they have beds and you give them foods, they will make more. All you need is 2 when the time comes. I shall walk you through it if needed. Epic starter home. Not destroy, more like accidental annihilation. Yeah. Yeah, accidental annihilation is indeed what I'm trying to prevent. Because it's preventable. Oh, I just turned to flint that time. Okay. As soon as this turns into food, I'll go see where the sun's at because I don't have a B-dubs clock yet. All right, let's go see where we're at. I suspect could be better. The closest, I feel like B-dubs clock, what? Oh, B-dubs always has a clock. It's just, don't worry about it. It's just, it's a thing. He also doesn't have thumbs right now. I don't know what to tell you. If you know, you know. All right. Okay, so that is not the, there's the other village. So I could be killing everybody in both villages right now, Gore. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna look at these trees. Let's see, what do we got going over here with these trees? That's the village for sure. That is totally another village. You know what? I'll take it. I was surrounded by guardian farms in the last one. More dripstone. I brought a bed with me, so I'm good. Now there's sheep. Don't you? Okay, am I the only one that's noticed, like, the sheep spawn after you make a bed? More. It feels that way sometimes. Told you, tried to think of everything. Alright, where's my son? Oh, yeah, I'm going to be in trouble in a minute. Well, why not expose these guys to monsters too? I mean, it seems to be my vibe of the moment. Why would I want them safe? Seriously. You should have found a seed with a perfect hole. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got a little house here that's homeless, unoccupied. Alright, so since we have better farmers here, let's see what they're growing. Wheat? Don't you people grow anything but wheat anymore? What the heck? Grow something else. That's potato. Thank you. I'll take that, thank you. $14.32. You will always know the spawn is 0, 0 anyway. Trap them in holes. How do I put the hat on? Boom! There we go. Yes. Yes, I saw what kind of special kitty you were. It's okay. Well, not you. I saw the other one. Guys, I'm trying to pillage you. You don't have stuff. She's afraid of apples. I knew it. She's a doctor. Ooh, that's convenient. I'm not going to play with it right now, though. That's the kind of thing you want to be able to steal, just to be honest. Boop. I didn't have to take that other potato away from that poor villager. It's not that I don't use, I just don't end up using apples very much. Although IRL, I am allergic to them, so I don't eat them a lot IRL either. Although I do eat them. Sometimes the eczema's worth it. Ha 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 ha, food. It makes you tougher, right, Kenny? All right, let's see. Trying to explore as much as possible before nightfall, but I'm gonna grab some of this birch too, I think, before I go. Okay, don't want to hit you right now because I'm really bad at killing you guys. Alright, what do we got up here? Sigh, someone saved me from myself. I can tell you all about essential oils. Would you like that, Kenny? You seem to be obsessed with them. Or I will jump kick you. My brother has called me a witch doctor. I don't know why. Well, I do. There have been times when his asthma medicine didn't quite keep him out of the hospital and my stuff helped him bring him home. But I told him, not without all of the prednisone and all the other stuff they're giving it. It just jump boosted it. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Did I sleep? No. I'm standing there waiting for, what's not happening. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I might have brought zombies to the village. Okay. It's possible. I don't know how I'll be sure. Yeah, that villager's probably not going to be with us any longer. It was ready to retire. It said so. No, I'm still delayed. Oh, Gore, donate your Wi-Fi now. Boop. I'm so happy we have fiber optic now. I tell you what. It's the first time from an internet perspective I've been glad to be in the middle of nowhere because they're prioritizing us, and people in town have been complaining, how come they have Wi-Fi? I mean, how come they have fiber optic? But the thing is, nothing else works for us. Their stuff works. All the rural areas have been getting the fiber optic. Go Florida. Wyvern protect, she attack. Most importantly, she fends off zombie attack. Yay! Gotta get you a hamster and feed it maple syrup to run the Wi-Fi box. Hamster view. I feel it because it's been such a drama for us, the internet. I tell you what, I still am tempted to get the I don't have the money for the extra, or I would. The Starlink, because they're finally in my area too, but fiber optic made it first. But supposedly the Starlink in a pinch, you can have it not paying for it unless you're actually using it, I guess, and use it in an emergency situation, and then it's supposed to be like able to run on a 9-volt battery. Can you imagine internet on a 9-volt battery? It might not be great, or two 9-volt batteries. But I don't know if it really works that way. But I've thought, ooh, in a hurricane, that could be nice. Oh, did I accidentally steal the flower? Yep. Guys, you want to die that bad? Why, sheep? Why you all want to die so bad? I'm just collecting wood because, you know, I need stuff. Wood is important. Kind of, sort of. The Wi-Fi here is fast too, but goes out a ton. Yeah. Well, the beautiful thing about it, I didn't realize, I guess the fiber optic internet depends on light. So it's actually pretty perfect for Florida. We got light. Closer you are to the equator, supposedly that has something to do with how much light you've got. Although I've heard that the really Arctic places have a lot of light too, if it's the right time of year. I wasted 7 days of my vacation. Oh no! You got vacation, that's why you haven't been working so hard. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm happy you got vacation. I'm sorry you feel like you wasted it. Don't you think that taking a break sort of is a good thing, though, for vacation? Am I missing something? Oh, my axe is about to die. So I shall use a spoon. Make sure there's nothing else up here. It depends on bites. I already had a bite. What do bites have to do with vacation? Anyway, I hope you got to relax some. Although if you're like me, you don't enjoy relaxing. I don't know why I ever take vacation, to be honest. Ocean 2? Oh, this is a true gift. Look at all that. I better go back towards my base. I've got some treeage, some woodage. I gotta figure out how to get back. I got a potato. I don't know about your secret snacks, Kitty. I'm about to devour a pack of bacon. I suggest you do the same. I don't like the word hate, but that's the closest thing I have to describe it. I don't have bacon. Please enjoy your bacon. I'm delayed still. I'm sorry. You hated your vacation? I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry. Alright, let's just die a little bit. I don't have boots yet anyway. Alright, we have here wheat, potatoes. I can steal those later. Kitty is a steam engine. When it goes without stopping. When it gives a break, he cannot sit still a think. Heck yeah, ocean. See, that's my problem. I feel better when I'm doing things. It's like when, okay, for example, when my grandma died, it's very sad. I love her very much, and it was a very sad thing for me, right? But I didn't want to take off work. I went and I worked extra. I put in extra hours and stuff because that's just how I roll. I wanted to keep myself busy while I processed things. And then I gave myself a break when I was ready to deal with it because it's mixed feelings. You know, we were happy that she wasn't suffering anymore, but we loved her. We missed her. We weren't going to see her again, you know? I get it. I relax by working. I'll take a break from work and I'll be working on my farm. I take a break from my farm. I'm doing work at work. I don't know. I'm not going to tell anybody how to vacation. Let's put it that way. Hello, zombie. You clearly need trains, educations. Trains, educations. I'm a snowplow expert. Sorry, mate. Snowplow. That could be cool. I mean, tractors are fun. A snowplow is just a tractor that does snow, right? I would think. Except, you know, you don't want to run into that powdery stuff. That'd be scary. Alright. So I want to try and find somewhere near where I actually had my little base starter set up. And then I'm going to set up an area to make why am I facing west? That feels wrong. I thought my base faced east. No, okay. Oh my gosh. White sky powder go snowplow go blurt. Kaiser 248 KQ. You mean oh my gosh. Okay. So let's do something really radical. And no. Don't want to waste on that. Let's see. I don't have any kind of I'll just do it for now. I want a door for now. I'll regret it later. I hate having a door I can't see through. But at least it'll... I've got a window of sorts. In fact, will that keep things from coming through? Because it'll be too small, or can a zombie child come through that? I don't know. Yeah, just like that. He's not a true Canadian. Okay, Whimsy, what you doing? Where are you heading? I'm gonna go to bed. Night, guys. Why am I still so delayed? I don't know. Maybe you need to refresh. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right. Internet refresh stream maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because I thought I was doing okay. Alright, so birch, oak, I guess my biggest way to get fast trees is gonna be that. We got leaf litter, flower, more of this. Definitely don't want to lose that. I will grow potatoes soon. Put you here for the breeding. Oak logs, I guess I can use for supplies for a bit. Wait. What am I doing? Do it the other way because I'm messing it up. You tried doing it. Maybe lower the quality usually works for me. You try doing it and let me know. Oh. Alright, let's see. A good place to grow stuff is probably going to be down here for a minute. I don't know if it can grow in that kind of spot though. That might be too close to stuff. Spruce trees like space, but maybe they can do better on bedrock? I mean, not bedrock, Java? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's continue to expand in here a little bit. Then I'll go do stuff with villagers, I guess. Boy, I am trying to dig out the middle of the mountain a little bit, but maybe I'm doing a little too good a job. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Yep, that's where I'm at. I'm at the mountain. Alright. You try doing it and let me know. I don't need to. I don't live in a McDonald's dumpster. How dare you? And love. Ah. Kenny doesn't live in a McDonald's dumpster. He eats real food. He said so. It's always secret. I'm sure it's not a Big Mac. Honest. Honestly, I don't know how anybody would really use Wi-Fi in a real way to do the streamy thing, but you know, people do stuff. Alright, that's a decent little expansion for no apparent reason, but I can like tunnel down from over here. I figure when I have windows, I could have windows across here, and then that'll be like a big, wide, windowy view. Yeah. So now, I kind of need to dig down and get stuff. Whoopers, any day of the week. Wyvern years to mine the mountains. More space is always good. I think so. Whoppers, maybe? Whoppers, not whoopers. Kind of want a goat horn, but I don't want to. Alright, I know if I go down, I'm going to have dripstone. I can also go get dark forest wood and dead wood, the dead kind of wood. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna grow here. What do you call the dead wood? The silent forest. I don't have any of that wood really yet. I guess that'll just surprise me when it grows. Alright, let me go check on these villagers and see how healthy they are. And then maybe I'll dig. You know what? That's what I need to do. This is dumb. Why am I going around like this? I could just make a hallway to the other side. How can I be so dumb? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna go create access. I know it's radical. I do love all the flowers. Flowers make me so happy. I had the prettiest roses this spring. I heard she took damage. If you go for the spooky wood, do it in the daytime, scary at night. Pale wood? Yes, pale wood. Thank you. Yes, I did it though. And then I dug into the hole in the ground because I didn't have a bed with me on the other world. And I got stuff. And I didn't die. It was awesome. Alright, so I don't know why I'm a little tempted to be weird here. I leave kind of a wall of what I've done, and this is sort of a hallway. Let me get my other door. I'll want that. And I'm gonna want another of these guys. Oop. And I'm gonna want more of these guys. How do I get them? What color roses did you end up growing? Oh, they're just nothing special. They're old-fashioned roses that were on the property when I got it, and he didn't think they still would, the guy I bought from didn't think they would still ever bloom, but I'm decent with roses, so I gave them lots of eggshells and coffee grinds and stuff, and they I revived them. So I get a few roses. I usually have 2 or 3 roses on it at a time, but they're just like they were pink. All right, it's not like a cool blue one. Oh man, roses are tough plants. Good job. I like flowers, man. I'm good with roses actually, but not a lot of them thrive in Florida. I think I want to do it this way, which will probably upset 1 or 2 of you. Cheap goal. I love flowers. I love flowers too. I love flowers. I love cottage gardens kind of stuff. Oh gosh, my property makes most people horrified, but I also love plants to have purpose, so I really like fruit trees and stuff like that. Up here they're mega resilient. My roses bloom, stay alive almost year round. Well, yeah, because you have the cold. Roses love cold. We have to have flowers that can take the heat and they don't get that cold. In fact, in Florida, if you want certain flowers to bloom, you literally pull up the bulbs and put them in the fridge or freezer a bunch of the year, and then you put them out. Like daylilies or tulips or anything like that, you have to put them in the meat drawer part of the fridge, and then you put it back out in the dirt at our coldish kind of time of year, like January, and then you might have them. But it's a lot of work. I don't go to that work. The roots love cold and extreme heat. I think they wither. Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. All right. I think I want to take and just kind of make a little more coal, but that'll let me make some torches. Only one? Oh, I must have been low on sticks? No. How come I can't make more? There we go. Is it shift? No, shift then? I don't know. I did it wrong. I tried the trick. It didn't work. The roots love cold and extreme heat. I think they wither. That is smart. Never, though, to freeze them. Good shout, stealing your methods. Maple Man doesn't understand our struggles of heat. Yeah, it's not my methods. This is just how people do it. I mean, it's... I don't know how to explain. What? 75 degrees Fahrenheit is cold here for us. 75 degrees Fahrenheit is cold here for us? Yeah, that's how it is. I don't think you're going to get a lot of snow that way. It's freezing. In fact, most people will say that a Floridian can freeze to death below 70 degrees, which is kind of a joke, but kind of not, because we're just not adjusted to, oh good, I have a spruce, yeah, I'm not yeah, I do have a spruce, woohoo. We're not adjusted to the cold, so we don't do well. How do I block this with a door so I can open and close it? I mean, I wanted to, but I don't think I can do that, maybe? I wanted to have it be like a window-ish. And I'll go on the other side and try to do dirt. Warm. See, he can't even English at those temperatures. I don't know. It's, to me, I mean, it just... Alright, we'll just do it this way. I just didn't want to encourage anything to... I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I wanted to be able to have a window that I could open and check on stuff without little baby zombies visiting. It'll do. Alright. Yeah, Mapleland, you just don't need fridges. Just leave everything out. Yeah, that's what I heard. Trapdoor windows. I know I can do trapdoor windows. That's probably what I'm going to do. I was trying to be clever, and I regret it. Because that wasn't clever. It was dumb. It was just a waste of a door. But I'm stuck on the idea for the moment, so I did a whole bunch of dumb stuff instead of a trapdoor. But I will fix it with a trapdoor shortly. Maple syrup freebies are top tier. I will die on this hill. I know. We do, Kitty. So does Le British. Freezies. You just got different stuff. I bet you've never gone out swimming with your friends on Christmas Day. Or maybe you have. Maybe you're in that, what is that, Polar Bears? Polar Bear Club? Yeah, I don't think I want to join that. Thank you. Any ice lake sometimes? Yeah, no thank you. No, thank you. It's often too chilly, but there are years where, yeah, it's like 90-some degrees at Christmas and we will swim. Because then the cold water feels so good. Okay, whoa, wrong way. Whoa. I thought I was shifting. I was jumping. That was a way to death. Oh, little different. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to die. I'm glad Whimsy know the ladder spruce cut method. After long work day, it cools you off. She's a pro, Kitty, I'm telling you. Aww. It does, actually. It can feel really good. My favorite combo is if the water's cold, like 40 degrees even, not freezing, and then like you have like a hot tub nearby and you can go between the two. We used to do that before they talked about, what is that, the icing the mussels that they do now. I'm not completely sure what that's all about, but you know. Alright. I'm gonna have some. You know who I really learned the ladder tree method from? It was watching Mythical Sausage. Because he had something glitching, so he had to do it really slow and careful, and I was like, oh! So when I tried Minecraft, I tried it his way. I think it was some SMP. I don't remember which one. Put one foot in ice water and the other in boiling water. Wouldn't that make you pee, or is that hands? Like reverse sauna, kind of, sort of? She's a pro, Kitty, I'm telling you. Put one mythical sausage. He's a little spicy, but yeah, he's fun. He's another Floridian, which we knew right away from how he talked, but he was telling people he was from Texas or something until he came out and said, nope, he is Floridian. I mean, it's not like we would have outed him. But, like, if somebody's saying they're from California and they're clearly from Canada, you're going to know that, right, Core? I mean, you're going to be like, wait a minute. That sounds more like down the street. Epic username cannot lie. Mythical Sausage's username is no accident. And he is very into all the Tumblr. Oh my gosh. He's spicy. He likes lore. He makes it up all the time about everybody he plays with. Yeah. He don't care what you are. He will flirt. That's his favorite part. But he's a beautiful builder. I would actually highly recommend looking up his stuff. He's gorgeous buildings. For sure I can. We Canadians are simple creatures. Haha. Stop lying. Oh. It's just gonna sit there. It's just gonna sit there. I was trying to, yeah, I'm not doing another tree today. Thank you. Not on this Minecraft day. Okay, now we have something to work with here. I should have the coal by now. Yep. Now I'm gonna go dig. I never lie, that's a big tree. Yeah, that tree shape, I'm leaving it alone for now. I'm just leaving it alone. I didn't see a thing. That was weird. Oh. You know, axes don't work. Another emerald? Gore, how did you do this? Did you do this? Did you have any control over this? This is so cool. I've never had all these emeralds in regular dirt stone before. Never. Yeah, I'm just not looking. I'm just not looking at that thing. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to go sleep in a second. My Minecraft clock says it's time. If only I had a real clock. That's next. Boop. Alright. I'm making the tunnel off to the side of the other. I don't know. I just was feeling it like that. And then then I can pick. No? It's not yet? Okay. My gut was wrong. It's just tall. As an architect in build crafting, I may or may not have influenced the earth beneath your feet, ancient powers, etc. Well, very cool. Very cool. Emeralds in May. Very appropriate. Let's see. Okay, this seems a little early for the village. I'm not that close, am I? Ooh, that makes me a little nervous. It feels a little too soon. I just wanted an easier way to access the village, and then I'll try and make it but if I don't want to make it easy for monsters. I guess I could trapdoor them all. I guess I could bell them and trapdoor them. There's an option. Gore, make me a maple volcano. Ooh, generating that. You know, I used to use, I used to make the kids volcanoes and stuff in the park all the time. And because it was a good way to get other kids to play with them. So I wanted them to learn to have friends. And when you're on the spectrum, especially when you're nonverbal, it can be difficult. On top of the snow mountain, I have summoned a spicy maple syrup volcano. Okay. Anyway. So what I used to do, because I didn't want to use food coloring, is I would get super cheap hot sauce, because it was cheaper than food coloring, and I would put that in the volcano because it didn't mess with the chemistry of it, because that was generally made primarily of vinegar. It worked consistently. Not the thick kind, the thinner kind that's mostly vinegar. I don't know why more people didn't do that. It was so easy. And the kids loved red lava coming out from their volcanoes, you know? I literally said bell them and trap them earlier. I wasn't brave enough yet. I needed a bed, okay? I'm sorry. And I know they have beds, and I know I stole my bed from them, but it makes sense in my head. I'm a silly girl. I'm sorry. I'm mostly very practical, but I have my moments. Trying to be brave. It was a lot of input to process. This world has a lot going on. Snow. I normally do it like exactly like every 5, 10, or 7 blocks, depending on what I'm doing. But I just spammed them. I can figure it out later. Alright, it should be time to rest again. So wait, the person who made the volcano, Whimsy, didn't make friends after making the volcano? Kind of unfair. No, I wasn't trying to make friends. I was trying to help my kids make friends. Because, you know, that'd make them cool. I make them giant bubbles and volcanoes, and we blow up soda bottles. Always super cheap stuff. And other kids would come, and other parents would be fine with it because they'd be like, oh wow, they're doing science. Friends are overrated. Dogs and cats are better. It brought people walking dogs and cats over too. And only once was it somebody so creepy that I went and found a police officer and said, you need to check that guy out. Let's see. This, maybe, where am I? Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, I gotta go around, I guess, the long way and see what I did. How did I do that? Okay, lonely man. Lonely, not alone. I'm trying. I was trying to help my kids be more social because, you know, the odds were against them, okay? I think they turned out okay. They got language. They learned how to communicate and be social. I thought that was good. I worked really hard on that because I wanted them to have a real shot. I'm going to try and find that from the other side and see what the heck did I have like a secret little grotto I didn't know about? Back in the hole she goes. Tick, 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 tick. Anyway. Alright. So, Gore, have you watched Impulse's stream yet? Or do you know? Your kids are maximum likable, all of them, in my Canadian opinion. I have. I've only seen an hour and a half. Canadian likes everybody. I tried to listen at work, but it was too much that I wanted to see, and then I came back and I put it on the big TV and we were all watching it together, and I fell asleep and they had to wake me up for my stream. I felt so... Maybe Etho was too relaxing. It was so good. Where is it coming out? Like, there should be monsters on this side. What am I doing wrong? I don't see where, maybe up there? Canadian likes everybody. Impulse, Etho does have a soothing voice. I swear, as y'all making these names... Okay, we both watch Hermitcraft stuff, Kenny. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to leave you out. And well, I don't know how much Hermitcraft stuff he watches, but Etho Slab is on Hermitcraft. And look them up on YouTube, Kenny. Very fun group. Blah, YouTube. Well, the Impulse and Skiz stream on Twitch. Let's see. And apparently this morning, Solidarity. But he must be trying to get an invite to TwitchCon. If I open YouTube, I'll have to dedicate time to watch Astral Bro instead. That's sweet. I watch him. I'm not going to tell you not to. All right. So, where... I don't want to be killed by the stupid snow again. I need to kill this tree. This is really... Good quality ingredients there. I'm just gonna have to live with it. I prefer it, to be honest, when there's a little bit of foliage around to keep me from dying as easily and quickly, but whatever. If I'm ever watching Twitch at work, I'm always lurking late at night at least. TwitchTube, them streaming on Twitch is a recipe for disaster, huh? Well, I try to watch Twitch, but like I tried this today at work and there was no data, but I was able to get YouTube up in the background, so I was listening to that. And that's why I was listening to the stream, but I know this is going to shock you, but I was at work for way more than an hour and a half. I had it running in the background, but I only, if I can play it with safely without it being a problem, then I'll do it. I actually care about doing a good job. Don't tell anybody. I think they've always streamed on Twitch. They're both partners now. And apparently there's a new podcast episode coming out, which they outed themselves at. They're just so discreet and secret. No wonder they have rules. You can't tell blah 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 about the live series until we're about to start. Alright. Yeah, thank goodness for earbuds. I'd be Twitchless without them. Yeah, they've banned them at my job at the moment. They've decided they're a safety concern. You might not be aware of what's around you. Which is ironic because about 4 years ago they insisted people use earbuds because otherwise it was a safety concern. You wanted to be able to pay attention to what was around you. Management, that's all I can say. I'm like, how about we do something radical and you just trust us to be grown-ups? Like, you pay us because you think we're competent enough to know how not to kill ourselves. I'm going to go into stasis. Please enjoy the stream. Yeah, thank goodness for earbuds. I'd be Twitchless without them. Have fun, Kenny. Enjoy, mate. 07 in chat. Don't bump your head on the way out of the dumpster. Wow. Wow. Alright. I hate this because I kind of need... I can see the sun. But I don't really want to go make another axe. And I need to make another crafting table, but I don't want to... Alright, even I think this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to fix this. I can't do this. Alright, where's... No, that's wrong. How do I, there, thank you. Boom, boom. Alright, and shift, not jump this time. That would be awesome. No! I didn't know I could do that. What did I do? Work rules here, they don't care. At least at my job, we need ear protection anyway, so it makes some sense, but still safety concern is hilarious to me. Don't even get started. Ear protection was part of what they were saying before for us too. Yeah, except apparently not. We had to sit down for a 20-minute stand-up because somebody, and a part of the job that I have nothing to do with, was in a work vehicle that I will never drive or ever have anything to do with whatsoever. So I'm not being doxy here. And they were at a complete stop. And a bicyclist wasn't paying attention and hit them from the side. And they decided that the accident could have been prevented if that individual had not potentially had earbuds in his ears because he owned them and they were on his person at the time. It might have been a she. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And that was the cost of a 20-minute stand-up. They wasted that much of our time for that. Do we get paid extra to stand up for that? No. Because I get paid by the day. 20 minutes of my life I never get back. Oh no, the horror. Imagine if humans use their eyeballs. I know, like, how as a bicycle in a still largely rural area, well lit, middle of the day, slam at full speed into a vehicle. This wasn't even an intersection, and it was just stopped like by a sidewalk, and it came from and T-boned it, and then the bicyclist had to go to the hospital, and they were trying to say that it was the fault of the driver, and we're all like, but the car was literally in park. It wasn't even like just stopped like you stop at a stop sign. It was in park. And they decided the accident wouldn't have happened if there had been no earbuds in the entire vehicle with that individual. You can't even make it up. I don't know what to say. It's like, I'm not trying to be judgy, but I mean, on that one, I feel kind of judgy. To ride a bike, you need working eyes and hopefully a working brain. Yeah, see? Thank you. And you know what? Since they insist that everybody uses those stupid helmets nowadays anyway, we didn't need helmets back in my day, but they insist that you need helmets. Although a lot of us got brain damage, so there's that. So, you know, so what? You know, he had his helmet, right? I don't know. Or she. I don't know, because I don't actually know about the biker. It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. All right, let's go see. Oops, I need to eat. I gotta remember to eat. All right. Let's go see about these monsters over here. If I can figure out where I am in relationship to the village, because I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I need to get some trapdoors going on. Common sense isn't so common these days. You know, and that's just it. And an accident could happen. That's okay. That doesn't bother me. Not even remotely. Oh, that's okay. It's a cave, I guess. Alright, cool. I feel like this could go badly very quickly. tempted to just keep going straight and see. Because I know I'm not through the mountain yet. But it shouldn't be far. You're making infrastructure tunnels, that's it. Heck yeah. I am totally making infrastructure tunnels. That is really pretty though. I could see using that. I'll just really briefly do that just so it's a little protected. Come on, happiness. Yes, I was so busy watching that podcast, I didn't end up watching the one I had wanted to watch. Well, I didn't watch. That's just it. I don't ever watch them, I listen. And see, that's the crazy thing. Like, if I was them, I'd be like, who's watching podcasts? Like, are they visually watching or just listening? No, that doesn't cross their minds to even look at. Protect me from myself for real, right? Okay, so I was very on the edge of the mountain over here. Ooh. Okay. More than I thought. So snow doesn't fall. It's not too far from the village, but yeah. It's gonna need a little adjustment, I think. Is that snow? Is it snowing? Is that snow? You're making infrastructure. How far from the surface are you? This is going to be easy access at night, especially. Probably most people lurking, I would think. Maybe. Freedom. It's snowing. Yay. Yeah, I think it's going to be easy access to the village. That's what I'm going for, but I'm obviously going to have to go over. I'll figure it out. I was further over than I thought. That was pretty. I have seen snow before, kind of. And that is rain over here. That's funny. Okay, I'm just going to take the time to actually make trapdoors because it is bugging me that I did this in such a dumb way. I do have some feelings of, you know. Actually, that works. That's all I need. Easy early windows. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Why are you changing? I think it's good temporarily. Easy walk over. Ooh, fences are a good shout. Yeah. That's more what I really wanted. I had a vision. I want glass, but this will work. Let's see. Where's the fence? I mean, technically, guess I have to put dirt above it for it to magically do what I was. This is where glass really is better. But it'll be a quick, easy. We'll just do that. It's not perfect, but it'll let me see through, and it won't let zombies through, and that will give me something. Alright. Right click in crafting, left click the wood type you want. Weirdly complicated. It is weird. Unnecessarily complicated, I would say. But that gives me some ability to look outside and see, oh, I have another giant spruce tree. And it looks dark, but apparently it's not. It's lying to me. Alright. I just don't like the birch doors. Is this just a me problem? I'm gonna make spruce. I can't do it even temporarily. I prefer to have like acacia or something potentially, but I think they could have made the birch doors so much prettier. I tried your trick. It worked. No, birch is ugly and weird. Spruce supremacy. Well, like, I'm not trying to be judgy, but I'm feeling judgy. That's all. Totally. Alright, so how am I going to get over... I need another stupid... Alright, let's get another shovel, because I went through the other one, and another one of these things. Haha, Judgy McJudgy Pants today, eh? Oh man, I had such an attitude today. I tell you what, I knew I did too. I was like, I hope nobody at work talks to me in a real serious way, because I could get into big trouble today. You know it's bad when you have to sit there going, I'm sorry. I kind of have an attitude today. I'm in a mood. Just don't talk to me for a little bit. I try to be reasonable. I really care about being reasonable. If I didn't care, it wouldn't matter. But stupid people make me mad and annoyed. See, that doesn't sound judgy, right? It's like... just don't be stupid. It's easy. Really. Honest. Alright, so if I want this to be kind of a portal over, I'm worried about that snow. I'm scared of the snow. I kind of need to kill a zombie and get leather boots, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Just let me know it's 8:50.
This is the kind of snow that kills me, right?
No.
No? I can walk on this?
Yeah. If it's got a thing on top, definitely.
Oh, really? That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm in a very interesting world.
Fair enough.
Alright. So if it has a thing on top, I'm safe. Just trying to see how far I am from the village. So if I'm making like a pathway over, it has to be a useful pathway. I'm too far out right now anyway. So I don't want to go up, I'm going to want to go down. Some dangerous, some are safe. People, for some reason, whether knowingly or unknowingly, always surprise me with their innate stupidity. Haha, feel that. Oh, on a judgy day, of course. On any day. You know what? I'm going to tell the truth. I think it's because of my children that I get so impatient. I have been surrounded by the autistic community for so many years, and they're so smart and so judged, but so smart. And I tend to feel like if my kids could follow this instruction with no problem, why can't you? It's probably not fair, but that's how I tend to feel about it. You know what? There's an easy thing I can do here. Oh my gosh, duh. I'm not trying to be rude, but I do feel like, if they could have grasped it with zero issue, as a child, no less, there is no excuse for this grown adult with no developmental delay whatsoever, no social problem, no neurodivergence to not be able to grasp this simple concept. And I get impatient with it. It probably makes me a really bad person, but yeah. Alright, so it's shift click. I shift first. Yeah. Woohoo! I remembered. Alright. I can see why every person I know with autism or anything like that are 100% of the time more intelligent than people I know with master's degrees and stuff. It's always the case. Well, it's just like, I don't need everybody to be the same. I don't want everybody to be the same, but autistic people are not known for common sense. If this would be common sense for them, I feel it's okay to judge somebody who doesn't grasp a basic concept. That's all. And I'm probably wrong, but that's how I feel. Can I attach it to snow? Yeah, okay. Like, I'm not exactly sure why I did that way, but I'm just trying to make it a little more safe. And then I meant to get I'll just do it this way. I've got lots of stone, it's no big deal. I say, well, I talk about common sense, and I know this is not common sense. Oh, it's always the case. I agree with that. Using slabs is very smart, covers a lot of ground. Yeah, I was figuring then, I'm dealing with the mob issue too, potentially. Let's see. And it lets me kind of control a little bit where I'm going so that I can match up better. Because I need to see... I don't want mobs using my secret pathway to go access the villagers and spawn and stuff. I mean, I know they can spawn on everything around it, so it's not like... It made sense in my head. Let's see. Let's make this a little bit of a platform. Ah! That was an accident. I'm such a pro, except I'm not. Woohoo! Common sense? Nah, I need common dollars. Ooh, I would be happy with common dollars. Make a staircase might be worth the build, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna make a staircase. I just am trying to get to where I can see. I'm making a little platform over here. Whoops. First. And then I'm gonna kind of go from there. And I know it's cobble, and cobble's not the prettiest. I get it, but it's easy peasy, and it's kind of predator proof. It's predator proof. It's not predator proof, but it'll help. All right, let's see. And then I'll make like a stairway down to them. But it lets me kind of access it in a slightly safer way, is my hope. Because I think the closest is here, right? Yeah, I'll just stairway that. Boom. Go away, slab. Alright. She's a secret pro. It's good enough, lol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'll just make like a 2 wide staircase down towards it. And then I'll use slabs to kind of fill in some of this too, so I can still access the caves because I wanted to keep that open. But at the same time. And then just for now, we'll just sort of where's my yes?
Can I show you?
You showing me art?
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, I did that at the right level. Wow, that's amazing.
Don't they look like a set? They're supposed to.
They do, I love it.
I did another one like the girl in a plane for those who have seen my art on Discord.
Watch your step. Hey, Hedge. It's good enough. Watch my step. I'm being very careful. Look, I've made myself literally like a crib. A toddler wouldn't die here. I shouldn't have said that. Something will come through and kill me. But a toddler wouldn't die there.
Bye.
Yes. Bye-bye, sweetie. Gore said, hey, Hedge.
Hi, Gore. Bye, Gore.
She said, hi, Gore. Bye, Gore. Alright, now I need to make stairs. And again, I'll do something prettier later. But for now, easy peasy. Wait, let me go get some more. Ice stairs would be cool. Alright, let's see. Here we go. And then way more than I'll want, but that'll work. Yeah, hi Hedgebiker. Always a fantastic artist, jealous of the skills. Yeah, she's got good skills. She's learning. She's working hard to learn. Okay, this time I'm going to bring, I know it's crazy, a door. Because it crosses my mind. My intent was a door to begin with. And I know it's weird, but my goal is to have like tunnels and things off and build it up and structure it and whatever. But since I don't know how I want to use it, I like using the inside of mountains. This is getting real homey. Yeah, I don't know about that, but thank you. Alright, now that temporary solution is gone, and we will boop. And I want a torch of some sort. Can I put that on snow? That doesn't seem real. I feel like that would not be a thing. I don't know. And why doesn't that, like, will it melt? I don't think it will. Now this, I'm less sure how to do. All right, let's see. The show on top, this is getting real heavy. The show on top, snow on top maybe? Will, snow blocks don't melt, only top layer snow and ice. Ah, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, more iron, that is so awesome. Wow, okay. Now, I feel like if I shift, maybe, can I kind of attach these better? Nope, apparently not. Maybe if I touch the bottom? I don't know, what the heck are you supposed to do with all these snowballs? I don't want to waste them. Snow seems like a precious resource, but I don't know. Okay, so I gotta touch the bottom bit. That'll work. It's something. I mean, it still seems a little death trappy, but you know, it's okay. We at the bottom will work. Throw them or craft snow blocks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to craft snow blocks at least. Alright, I'm gonna come back for this iron later, but I'm very pleased that it exists. Greedy, I want my blocks back. Alright, now. This is tedious, but it's so worth it later. Because it'll be such easy access. This is what I'm telling myself. Directionality really matters in Java. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Oh, sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, and I probably want to do at least one along here. Alright, throw them or craft them. I'm genuinely proud seeing how good your reflexes and movement have become. By the way, you're improving. Well, thank you. I didn't know Minecraft really good, but it's not like I've never played a video game before. I'd like to hope I can learn. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I get super impatient, and it's probably not fair, but I'll just sit there and I'll be like, if my kids could understand this, you should be able to understand this. The end. So you're probably glad you don't work with me, IRL. But something tells me you wouldn't struggle with basic understanding of things, so it wouldn't be a problem. Part of me is so tempted to do a diggy straight down thing a little bit, but I'm so close to this. Alright, let's see. How many more layers down do I think I need to go? Let's see. Your ethic and willingness to learn this block game is uncommon to see for me. Thought you deserve a little bit of credit. Well, thank you. I like to be good at everything. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I try. I don't like to do things half-arsed, if you will. To put it nicely. Ish. Alright, now somehow I'm kind of leaving behind the village, so I maybe need to go over now. I probably should go over and just see what level they're on, but it looks... A proper gamer. At least I'm a proper something, so there we go. That's a good thing. I quite didn't mean to do that just yet. Ooh, I'm about to be in trouble if I'm not careful. I feel like this is a good level, so I'm gonna check that out in a minute. Alright, might have to hook a left to go down to the ground level. All roads lead to Rome, they say. Yeah, no, I think I'm close. I'm definitely going to have to go over, but I was trying to get as close to that level as possible. I think I'm there. But I think sunset is soon, so I don't know how close I want to go to finding out. But, you know... Alright, let's see. This is level... 131. So... I guess I have a bed on me, so it's not that big a deal. I was trying to get at least, because I was looking at this path block, I guess to be the closest to an actual village house. I misjudged. It's going to have to be maybe more like here. What's that going to be? 125. I'm not that far off. I'm not that far off at all. Come on, let me up. So I want to go down to 125 from here. 125 blacksmith house marked. Well, then I'll hook over at that point because I'll be at the height I want, right? That's my thinking. Alright, I don't have that much steps left, so I'm just going to use them up since they will be needed anyway. And then I'll go. It'll be so close. And then I'm probably going to finish up once I've made that access. Ah! Stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Behave yourself. There we go. Exactly, Gigabrain thinking, yeah. But then it's ready next time, and then I can actually utilize some of these incredible resources that have been prepared for me by the maple syrup person. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know that I want to deal with that, but we'll... Hey, you. Did you want to see the world that Gore made me? I've got to go sleep or I'm gonna die. There's no way around this.
I'm going to bed.
Oh my gosh. Badness, 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 badness. Alright, where's that bed? Let's just really quickly. Delivered by the architect, sponsored by the maple syrup. Good night, sweetie. Yeah. It's like, it's getting dark, it's getting dark, it's getting dark. But it's not getting dark, it's not getting dark. It's like, oh, it's dark. Ah, frick. And I'm out of candles too. Do I have coal on me? Yeah. Not candles. Ah. Torches. Oop. Sleep well to the back cave. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying not to die. Ugh. Well, really, I'm trying not to get all the villagers killed as much as anything. I mean, what's the point of all this and then I can't use them? But I guess I can steal from their stuff. They got a lot of good stuff. At least their stuff. Waiting for myself to bite my tongue. I keep leaving my tongue hanging out while I concentrate. That'll be fun. Alright, this is gonna be so close to what I want to. How close are we gonna be? Alright, what level are we on? 122? Did I go too far? Oh, I mathed wrong. I thought I wanted 125. Brilliant. Alright, well, let's make our lovely little only by a bit, easy fix. Yeah. I can always go back up over. That is not a problem. Okay, it didn't feel like it was that far. It was a shortcut. Why does it feel longer than going around the mountain? Oh, all right. I need, what was it I needed? A pickaxe. Right, you said I can make snow blocks. That feels like that would be better. Wait, it still can only be in a thing of 16? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Okay, that's better. It just feels better for storage. Alright. Yes, miss. 4 snowballs each. Yes, my navigation skills are quite primo. And I might even just leave, like, make this a little bit of a little fort since I have to dig through it anyway. And then I can have an emergency place to go. I just don't like messing with the villagers' beds because they get all weird. Alright, let us try. How close are we? Shouldn't be too far. At night, just block their doors so they can't leave home. Protection 100. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. What? Did I dig under the villagers? Please tell me I did not just do that. I hear them. There's no way. I hear them. They're over me. I'm not that far off, but yeah. Wait, where did I just come through? How did I lose? Oh my gosh. All right. You got it, Freedom. Yeah, I know I need to dig up. I'm clearly... Alright. I'm just trying to see where I came out. Was here. And it's over. That is so close. But I also want to access those things. So... At least for now. I guess I'll do that. And then I can make it better. Because I need to go further anyway. But maybe don't go down quite as far. Yeah, I'm under the blacksmith house. That's literally what I did. Alright, so this this would be 18 by 8. Okay. I think I'm about to have to rest again. Let's go sleep in that bed. Oop. Bonk, bonk, hits head, bonk. I think, yeah. Yeah. I've got an idea. I honestly don't want much. She's got an idea. That's a dangerous. Yeah. Oh, yep. It is actually quite a dangerous statement. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna try to meet it from the other side. Oop. I don't know how I went down too far. That was weird. I didn't think I had enough. I should have paid better attention. Alright, so over here we are going to dig, 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 dig. Zoop. Because I'm so close to the right. Where am I at on here? 124. Alright, I'll go up one more. Catacombs, WhymsicalWyvern, I know. Alright, that should be about the right height, right? So. Now, let's give it a little bit of a the taupe. Might not have gone over far enough, but I'm hoping I did. I feel like this is too far now. No, I hear them. I definitely hear them. Uh-oh. Did I still go under? Please tell me no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I will take it. And then... yeah, I know you're gonna try to go in my little house, but that's life. It's something. It's access. It's access from the base. It can be prettied up. More can be done with that. I can get them locked in their homes for servitude for all time. I can build the access I want where I want it. That'll work. That will work. And in fact, I could get an iron bucket now, and I can make a little lava farm. If you dig out a bedroom in that hallway and place beds, they should make that their home, maybe? Maybe. I've got room. I mean, I'm in the mountain. It'd be easy peasy. I'm probably going to make a bit of a breeder. Yeah, I think the breeding works different on Java. I need to maybe learn a little bit. I've made them on Bedrock, where I had but Artie warned me that the iron farms work very differently, and not to think I know what I'm doing. I feel so bad. She gave me music, and then I haven't played it at all this whole time. Oh. Did I turn around? Yes. Good idea. All you need is beds for the babies and give them food like bread, carrots, and potatoes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She said it's easier and harder. I'm like, gee, that's really helpful. Thank you. So I'm going to have to go actually pay attention and look at a Java thing. So I know, because I thought I knew and I don't apparently, and I'm really glad she told me. Alright, let's get rid of some of these resources. And then I'll keep that. And next time I'll come in and I've got, wood, flowers, decorative stuff, basic blocks, access to villagers. And since I have, I guess I could go try the mansion thing. I don't know what the heck is in it. I'm sure I'll die, but it could be fun. I think, aren't those little thingies? Wait, those little thingies are in it, aren't they? They're blue, the happy ones that sing, that bring stuff, but the bad ones. I don't know what I'm saying. Magic hands and stuff. Yeah, the magic hands guy summons them. I don't remember what they're called. Those are bad. Those are in there, aren't they? That could be not nice. I have trouble killing skellies and zombies. So yeah, that would be a great match. Anyway, I got a way to grow trees for wood. How much wood have I got? I probably need a little more, but that's a good start. I could do stuff with that. Okay. So, probably stick around enough because it looks like it's about to be sunset again. Maybe not. Am I wrong? I need to go dig down and get gold. That's what I need. And those pink mushrooms. I can go get the dark oak forest stuff. So yeah, there's stuff to do. Alright. Well, apparently it's not going to be the end of a day when I quit, maybe? That feels a little ugly. I wish you could have it go straight across. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, so it could just be from here to here without that extra step. I think that'd be nice. It'd be a nice way to make kind of a feature. Alright. And I've eaten. Yeah, it's getting pink. Yeah, it was not my imagination. It was close to the end of the day. I don't know. This was a lot of fun, Gore. This will definitely be a challenging and entertaining world. I think this world is going to turn out pretty great once you get the basics settled, yeah. I just have to decide what I want, but I have everything I need to do, the things I would need to do. Well, thank you. It has been fun to play. And I don't have to worry about trying not to die, since I've already got that out of the way. Oh my goodness. Come on, son. Now, I could hole up in the mountain and, yeah, it's extra safe. It's actually pretty decent. There we go. And Artaku made sure I left in the ability to do commands. She said I should have done that before. I don't know what the heck to do with commands. I will probably never use them, but I did do that because she said otherwise you can't make changes once you start a world, and if anything turns out to be a problem, you can't fix it. So it wasn't to do anything other than that. Alright, where's the... Alrighty. Aside from the death mansion and death holes. Yeah, totally. Like... No, but I mean, there's no other way. I mean, all this iron is brilliant. I love having the emeralds, that's cool. Having all the villages, that's pretty cool. The mansion is scary, but I know that once you beat it, you beat it. It doesn't, like, respawn over and over. I just don't know how the heck I will do that, but I haven't done it yet. I guess I'll try. She would know more about the commands. Some of them might be useful game rules for you to play with. Well, what she said is, for example, like how lava works and stuff. If that doesn't work out right, there's ways to change some of that. What was it? Something about source blocks? I don't know. It was very intelligent sounding. You could square up with the golem and kill them for iron. I tried that once in a world. I kept getting told how easy it was. When it works, it's great. I'm going to leave it there. But, you know, for me, it was not the best call. Lava Tickrate, maybe. She's a smarty pants with that stuff. She's so smart. I tell you what. She's just like, you think you want this, but you'll really want that later, and you're going to want to change it. I'm like, I never change anything. I just settle it. I'm old school. I don't think she comprehends going into a video game and nothing can change. For Pete's sake, we didn't even used to have save. You played through till you died. There was no save. Save was such a cool feature when that was entered. It's like, ooh, wow. You don't have to play it for 4 hours straight to beat the game. She has that blessing of foresight. She totally does. Alright. I'm going to go chill with my kids that haven't gone to bed. Apparently I bored them to bed. Maxed out perception skills. I will be back on Monday. I don't remember. I think Mondays I do the sword one, whatever, Link's Awakening. Yeah, go relax. You deserve to relax for a bit. I'm beat. my weekend's plans are not to relax, Gore. My weekend's plans are to get a bunch of gas because the gas got a little cheaper, and get that mower out and get some mowing done. Acres of mowing. But we'll see what really happens. But actually, I love mowing. I really do. And I might even just give in to my itch to have a garden this year too. Yeah, I love it. But I tell you what, I should put a picture in Discord. I took a picture of the window of my car, and it looks like solid paint, but it's the window. That's how bad the pollen is right now. It's bad. It's just like a caked on crust. And I was gonna go try and wash it last weekend, and then I was like, what's the point? Even trying to take some spit and do a little smiley face in the window, it's just solid colored. Maybe I will put that picture in Discord. I don't know. I should post flower pictures. Oh my gosh. Really, right now it's so dry, there's not a lot of flowers. We've got the cactus flowers are starting to bloom. But it's just very dry. The azaleas have all kind of gone away now. Our spring is over. But it's about time for there to be hibiscus and Indian bottle brush around, and the bougainvillea is still blooming. I'll find some old pictures maybe. I could pop some in. You know what? You want a picture of a flower? I'll send you a picture of a guava flower. I bet you've never seen one of those in person anyway. Of course, on my Discord, it's not in person either. They're pretty though. And passiflora, it's almost time for them to be blooming all over the property. They grow wild all over Florida. The passiflora, what is that called? Up north is passion flower. Have you seen passion flowers before? Anyway. Butterflies love them. But I had a big, beautiful Indian bottle brush, and it was gorgeous and old, but it was endangering the well, so it had to go. But it had huge amounts of hummingbirds and dragonflies that would hang out around it, and I miss it. I might have to replant one. I've seen a few up here, usually roses and tulips all over the place. Here, not much variety. Well, you just have different stuff. But I have to be careful too. Anything I would post would have to be very all over Florida, because I'm not going to sit there and put something that says, you are here. Bing! Plants. They can be a identifying thing, Gore. You might not know this. There's regions and things. That being said, pretty much of it grows in Florida. It grows all over. It's it's just a matter of how much fruit or flowers you get. We're fairly consistent. It's usually not more than about 10 degrees different between one part of the state or another. I'm not gonna dox myself. Alrighty. I gotta go. I hope you have a really good weekend. Hopefully I actually get my butt in gear and do that mowing that I need to do this weekend. I might just decide it's hot and get lazy. Do it after work next week instead. That won't be busy. Work, mow, stream. What more is there to life? Oh, livestock, kids, cooking. Alrighty. You have a good weekend, Gore. Bye.